Is this game over for any handheld competitor to Nintendo? Probably not, but it might be game over for me because unfortunately I'm still pretty sick. What's up everybody, Anthony Olan here, back with another video. Yes, I'm still under the weather. I am much better than before, but I'm still going through it. So besides that, I also have a bit of the Nintendo fever because we just got the teaser this morning for the Nintendo Switch 2, which is obviously the Nintendo Switch successor. And the little teaser that we got did show quite a bit of information that I want to go over with you guys here. And it's going to go from the possible speculation, I guess, of the design, maybe the performance, as well as some fine print you may have missed in that teaser. Now, going with the design at first, we did see a new kickstand being used for this version of the Switch, and I don't know how I feel about the kickstand as of yet. Yes, the OLED model has a pretty good kickstand compared to the previous OG Switch. This one might have a bit more options for versatility. That's probably why they did it the way they did. With Nintendo, of course, you see that they want to try to improve on previous things, make things much better. So hopefully this kickstand is much better than what we got currently. And if it adds more options for viewing angles, cool. For those who need it, awesome. When it comes to the Joy-Cons, we typically would see two different Switch options, such as the all gray model or the neon blue and red. It seems like this time around, they're possibly just doing the one gray model with the hint of neon around the joystick and on the inside of the Joy-Cons. So just for comparison, I have all black Joy-Cons that I customized myself. And you can see these were both used from the neon red Joy-Con that I put the black shell around to go with my Mario Red OLED Nintendo Switch. But with the new Switch, you will get a hint of the neon around the analog stick as well as the inside where the controller is attached. Now, one key difference with this iteration of the Switch compared to the original and the OLED is the Joy-Cons would slide into the grip or the Switch itself and connect with a sliding mechanic. It seems like the new one, based on the leaks and the CES presentation that we saw, it's going to be magnetic. Now, I don't know if that means there's going to be a bit of a cover to keep the Joy-Cons from popping out of the Switch and handheld with the magnets, or if the magnets are sturdy enough to stay in place when you're doing some hardcore gaming, depending on what you're playing. You don't want to sit there with a Switch and then your Joy-Con snaps off with the magnet and then you got to put it back in. So hopefully that's not a problem. We did see some improvements to the controller, the Joy-Cons, in terms of the buttons. It seems like the buttons have more oomph to them. They're a bit more detailed. Maybe they'll add more comfortability when it comes to gaming, and the buttons actually feel like you have impact in your controls. Also, with the joystick, it does seem a bit more premium, if you will. Hopefully they did fix the problem with Joy-Con stick drift. If not, Nintendo's gonna get more lawsuits and attacks or whatever they have been dealing with the stick drift. But it seems like these controllers may have fixed the stick problem. The drift problem may be a bit more refined. I know for me, I have a hard time playing first-person shooters for Nintendo. It seems like the sticks just don't move as swiftly as the other consoles. So when you play first-person games, it just feels like it's harder to aim in those games. So maybe it's a bit more refined here. With the screen, I'm assuming it is a bit of a bigger size tablet, a much larger screen size, and hopefully a better resolution. Hopefully not 720p in handheld. Hopefully a bit more. If 1080p handheld, that'd be awesome. 4K docked, who knows? I'm not too sure. We did see quite a few ports on the Switch, some new ones. I don't know if I saw maybe a second USB-C port on top of the console. That could mean maybe using wired headphones that use a USB-C connection, which not many don't. But I did also recall seeing a 3.5mm jack on the new console, so we have that option. I don't know if there's going to be capabilities of 4K gaming on the Switch. If so, cool for dock mode. If not, then it is what it is. Now, going on from there, they did show some Mario Kart gameplay. I believe it's a new Mario Kart that's coming out, whether it's Mario Kart 9 or if they're going to do Mario Kart 8 Super Deluxe Complete Edition, where it has all the DLC included in this package. Who knows? But if it's Mario Kart 9, awesome, cool. I don't know what other launch titles we could see. Maybe a Mario main launch title, maybe a Zelda launch title. But there is also the announcement that you will play digital and physical Nintendo Switch games on the Nintendo Switch 2, as well as Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games. Now, just to be clear, there is some information in the trailer that does say not every game from the Nintendo Switch will be playable on the Switch 2, and there's no information as of yet if that'll happen in the future for those games, or if certain games will just not be playable at all on the new console. With that being said, we also don't know if those games that are backwards compatible are going to have a performance boost, a visual boost. That comes down to the developers actually developing those updates for the Switch 2, and if they want to put the time into that. And if they do, how much more of a jump will it be with that visual and performance boost? Some games desperately need it, like Arkham Knight. The Doom games do need a visual boost, and rather than performance. They actually perform pretty well. It's the visuals that are not great. Tears of the Kingdom, if they have a visual improvement, that's going to be a really hard sell for me, only because I put in over 100 hours into that game when I had it on Switch. I no longer have it, and when I sold my previous Switch, I forgot to back up my save, so I lost over 100 hours of gameplay. So if they do a visual improvement, I might have to get Tears of the Kingdom again and play it from scratch all over again and complete it all over again, which I don't want to do. But if it looks much better, I just might have to do it. Hopefully Mortal Kombat 1 doesn't get playable on the Switch 2, because Mortal Kombat 1 sucks anyway, but that's besides the point. So they are also doing registrations this Friday, January 17th, 3 p.m. Eastern, if you want to go to a Nintendo event the weekend of April 7th, I believe. And there's also a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that's going to be releasing on April 2nd on YouTube. So that'll go into more detail about the Switch, what it can do, what it's going to play, that kind of thing. So I was hoping for February 4th. It's April 2nd. They did the reverse date thing that other countries do compared to America, but am I going to sell my Switch for the Switch 2? I don't know. I have the Mario Red OLED, and I know my girlfriend wants a Nintendo Switch, and if I don't buy her one, I could just give her mine when the new Switch releases. If she's probably fine with that. If there are games that I want to play that aren't playable on the Switch 2, if they're also available on my PlayStation 5, I'll probably just play them on that anyway. But I need to see what is the incentive to keep my old Nintendo Switch, as opposed to trading it in to put the money towards the new Switch. We'll know more in April, which is about 3 months away, because we're still in January. So a 3-month wait. I think Nintendo was just tired of people speculating and rumors and leaks, so they said, fine, here's a teaser. Here's so you guys have some information and you can just be quiet for a while. But we know no one's going to be quiet. We're all going to be speculating. We're all going to be talking about it for the next few months. And maybe we'll get a Bowser game. That'd be cool if you play as Bowser for the game and just do some really cool Bowser stuff, turn into a shell and knock out enemies or breathe fire. That'd be awesome. They'll probably do Super Smash Brothers, HD or something like that. We'll just gotta wait and see. Donkey Kong Country comes out officially today. I'm gonna try to pick it up. I never played it before, so I'll go ahead and try it out. And I'm excited. It's Nintendo. I've been playing my Nintendo Switch a bit more lately because I've been sick and I don't feel like playing on the TV, so I play on the couch or in bed. And the Switch 2 might even bring back more Nintendo for me, get me back into the Nintendo life. Hopefully Pokemon gets really good games now. I love Pokemon games, but Scarlet and Violet was ass. Arceus was awesome. Diamond and Pearl Remix were okay. So hopefully the next Pokemon game is awesome and it kicks major ass. I'm just hoping. So yeah, that's pretty much my video. Hopefully they give us good internal storage, not 32, not 64 gigabytes. If these games do perform in 4K, we're gonna need much more larger storage options. But of course you can use your micro SD, and hopefully, I'm assuming the micro SD for your current Switch is compatible with the new one. I have a 400 gigabyte micro SD, so hopefully I can just use that for the new one. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Hopefully we get some more information before the Direct. If not, April 2nd is when we get the Nintendo Direct. We have more information on the Nintendo there, and I'll probably do a video about that in April. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully next time you see me, I'm not sick anymore. I'm much better. I know I sound like crap because I'm still sick, but let's hopefully I'll be better next time you see me. I'm Anthony Olan. See you guys next time. Peace out.